Yes.
We're recording, Benji.
All right.
Before you shove that in your mouth.
I'm thirsty.
Wow, that's really attractive.
Oh.
We're giddy.
Just let me swallow. What a load.
Oh my God.
And pregnant. Hello and welcome to this week's episode of My Big Gay Podcast. With me, Benji.
And me, Brad, giving you the life, the loves, and the loves of living in London.
Two gays, one city.
What could possibly go wrong? Oh my goodness, podcasters. Apologies in advance. We've just had a giddy 5 minutes in the studio.
Oh gosh, that's okay. Yeah, we have. Do you want to tell them what we've been doing?
Well, I just popped to the loo, came back in, you had the tunes on, and the little dance, I had a little dance, and then suddenly you were on the floor with your legs behind your ears.
Yeah, well, I'm not quite as flexible as I used to be. And I can tell you right now for free that I will really feel that tomorrow morning.
I've got the footage. I'm going to put it on the TikTok. That is a new TikTok reel incoming.
Great. Cannot wait to archive that. I don't know if I have access to the TikTok. Do I have access to it?
I think so.
Oh.
Yeah, the password's just that. Joking.
The password is, it's me, Brad.
Brad London.
1, 2, 3. Anyway, slightly off topic. Sorry about that. How are you, mate?
Well, I've actually got a little bit of a dilemma to tell you about, a little story that happened to me.
Oh.
So I'm just going to jump straight in. So where do you get your haircut, by the way? Is there like a local barbers you go, or?
So I have one here and one back in Jersey.
Just the local, typically like straight?
Funnily enough, my hairdresser's in where I live is about 3 doors around the corner from the studio.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Are they gay, friendly? Like, what's the vibe?
They've actually just changed hands, but they are Turkish, I'm guessing very hetero.
Right. So I have a barber's just down the road from my flat, literally a minute walk away. Really handy. They always do a good job. But recently...
Do they really?
I think so. What do you think about my new hairstyle, by the way? I'm like going like fringe down rather than fringe up at the moment.
Do you know what I think actually would make it?
Yeah.
A hat.
I shouldn't have asked. I should not have asked. You're so rude.
You know what you look like? You remember when you were at school and you used to get those like little sacks that you used to shove with like sawdust and you put cress in and they grew cress?
Oh, like in the egg?
Like a cress head, yeah.
Yeah, a crest head. But I'm trying to not do the crest head. That's why I'm going for like the fringe down, like sweepy fringe, like just rocked off the tube.
Right.
Is that coming across?
No.
Back to the hairdressers we
Listen,
go.
anything is better than the perm. So happy that you are perm free.
Was actually thinking about doing that again, but
Don't.
No. We didn't like it.
Did not.
I kind of liked it at times. Sometimes it got a bit bushy.
Did it?
Yeah.
I don't think it did.
But there's a few pictures I'm like, oh my goodness.
Right.
Drag for a hedge backwards. Right, yeah.
Sure. Bushy? No. Messy? Maybe.
Well, anyway, so we're going to this hairdressers. We're going there for ages, and this guy is there, and it's very like hetero vibes in there, which is fine. And it's Turkish barbers, and they kind of have R&B music on, but like covers of R&B, a bit random.
Right. But they're probably not allowed to play the real music, that's why, because you have to have a license.
Oh, that would make sense. PRS?
PRS.
Yeah. There we go. It's like a YouTube channel thing.
Yes, you're allowed that, yeah.
Anyway, so this new guy there has been a little bit chatty, which, I don't know, how do you feel about chatting the haircut? Sometimes I'm just like, I can't be asked. Just want to sit in the chair.
If they try and talk to me and I'm not in the mood, I literally just close my eyes.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. Is that where you close your eyes a lot when I'm talking to you?
Sorry, I wasn't listening. Yeah, I literally just zone out like, no, I have no interest.
Yeah. Generally speaking, can't be asked to chat. Anyway, this guy was quite chatty and was like, oh, you into like football? What team do you support? I'm like, no, not into football, don't support a team. But kind of like asking you stereotypical like straight questions. Do you do sports? Do you go to the gym? No.
What? How
and
personal?
No.
I was like, shut up and leave me alone.
Yeah, and also it's like, I don't know where this conversation's going and what you want me to say. Like, if I say, yeah, I go to the gym, what we're going to talk like about gym things? I don't know, it's weird.
Do you tip him?
I do, yeah. Only because I try and keep everyone sweet, you know.
Do you actually? Because your face is saying
No, I
bullshit.
actually do. No, because it's like 17 quid, so I take a 20. I'm like, keep the change. Right. Look at me feeling like high roller.
20 that you stole from your boyfriend's wallet. Yeah.
Anyway, so he was quite chatty. He's been a little bit chatty. He was like, oh, it's him again every time I've got him. Not that it's been anything bad, but as I say, like the questions are very kind of straight leading questions. Anyway, he said the other day, oh, have you got a girlfriend? Like, have you got a missus? Oh, I just had this moment of like, I don't know why I feel uncomfortable to just say, no, I'm gay, but there was a part of me that was like, oh, I really can't be asked. And also, I don't quite know if he's a bit homophobic or whatnot. But I just owned it. I was like, yeah, I don't swing that way. Right. And he was like, oh, yeah, no, it's fine. Like, oh, yeah, you got boyfriends? Like, yeah, I do. So I was like, defense up, the guard up, ready to attack. Like, what are you going to say next? Yeah, I didn't really say much afterwards, but I just thought it was a bit weird.
He was probably shocked that you had a boyfriend.
Rather than gay, it's like, oh, I knew you were gay.
Yeah, I knew you were gay. I'm surprised that someone might be falling in love with you.
But yeah, I don't know. How would that make you feel? Would you like own up to it, or would you just try and like straight play it a little bit just to avoid any kind of confrontation?
If they asked me if I was straight, I would say I don't really think that's an appropriate question to ask a client.
Would
Honestly,
you say that?
Yeah, I'd clap back.
Would you? Would you own up and be like, I'm a fucking fag? I suck dick.
Okay, wow. Would not be saying any of these things. I would say to him, I don't really think that's appropriate. And if he kept on pushing, I'd probably ask to speak to management.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a weird one. As I said, and then I never got like homophobic vibes after, but all those questions the previous couple of times that were very like kind of straight leading questions. I was like, is it because you think I might be gay? You just want to ask me, but you go around the houses. Do you like football? Do you do gym? Like, ask me like all
I
the
might
straight
say
stuff.
to him, like, why do you want to know all these things?
Yeah, I thought it was a bit odd.
Maybe he was just trying to make chat and he's just bad at his job.
Well, this is it, because he was new. I was like, oh, are you just trying to be friendly and that's the go-to questions, or are you actually trying to suss out if I'm gay? Because yeah, I am, and just cut the hair and I'll give you the £3 tip. You're welcome. Meal deals on me today,
Big
honey.
money. Yeah, I don't know how I'd feel in that situation. It would make me feel uncomfortable. I know it shouldn't, but it would.
Yeah, and I don't, cause as I say, it made me feel comfortable. I was like, why do I feel uncomfortable? Not because I'm uncomfortable with who I am, but I'm just not sure what reaction I'm going to get from him. That was what made me uncomfortable.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know the hairdressers.
Yeah, but anyway, since then, I have actually been going down into Clapham to the gay hairdressers and do the 10-minute walk there. Just, it was just a nicer vibe.
And did they do a better job on your hair?
Yeah, they gave me the sweepy fringe.
I don't see sweeping.
This, look, usually I have the quiff up, right?
Right.
But now we're going for like kind of up and over, kind of down, like bit windswept, model just off the catwalk.
I don't see it.
You don't see, what? You don't see a difference from when I used to have fringe up like this. Then
oh, I see.
So
what right, I'm now with you.
It's got like a little bit here, like ooh.
Yeah, emphasis on a little bit. I thought that you tried to do the quiff, but then the tube humidity had kind of like killed it.
Oh, well, no, that was naturally going for that.
No, I think the quiff is
better.
Better.
We're going back to the quiff.
I think height.
Going for the height.
Because at the moment it's like it's up and then down. It's like a wave.
Oh, yes, a wave. That's what it's going for. Like the wave.
Yeah.
A windswept wave.
Waves aren't really
sandy shore.
Waves aren't in at the moment unless you do them both sides like curtains. That's very in at the moment.
Oh, that's very 90s as well. I love all these little 90s things.
Yeah, it's very Timberlake.
Yeah.
That is injustice.
I mean, I don't know if I want to go down Timberlake's route. I don't know if he's the one I want to copy.
All right, mate. Cry me a river.
There it is.
Yeah. Maybe keep trying.
Keep trying.
Keep trying.
How about you need to come to the hairdressers with me, but like my mum used to do back in the day, and tell the cut that I should get done?
That would actually be really funny content if we went and I didn't show you the picture that I showed them.
Oh no, because you're going to give me a stupid haircut.
I think you've already got that. So no difference, basically, is what we're saying. Yeah. I mean, listen, you're preaching to the wrong crowd. I've had the same hairstyle for like 12 years.
Thing is, you've got lovely thick hair. Very jealous of your hair, actually. Yeah, because what you do so well is like, your hair won't be styled and like, give me 10 seconds. You put a bit of wax in, zhuzh it up, and you're like, oh, I'm done. I'm like, God, if I wanted to try and recreate that style, that took me about a good 20 minutes to try and do that.
Yeah, my hair, it's well trained though, my hair. I have like, yeah.
Well trained.
Yeah, that is a thing.
Like all your boys.
Yeah, no, it is well trained. And when I get it cut, I know that I tell them how to cut it so I can wear it flat with nothing in it, or I can quickly zhuzh it up.
I love that word, zhuzh.
Zhuzh. I also don't let them thin it anymore. They get the thinning scissors. I'm like, nah. Don't do that because one day it will not grow back.
Yeah, right.
So I don't thin my hair anymore. Not that it has actually really thinned that much, but I don't want them thinning it.
No, it's super thick, your hair.
I'm way too near 30 to be thinning my hair.
Oh my goodness. Not this again. We're the same age. Stop lying about your age.
We don't look it. So
also, didn't someone ask us the other day how old we are? I was like, Okay, I know I'm older than 35, but I'm not 38. I'm like, am I 36 or 37?
I lie about my age so much. I actually don't know how old I am. I check my Hinge profile.
Yeah, you said that. That's your way to double check.
Yeah.
I always forget my age.
Yeah, I just don't check.
I am 36, but I have to think about it. I'm like, am I 37 or 36?
It's like when you go to the sauna. Now, actually, tell me if you agree with this. So when you go to saunas, quite often it's one price if you're up to a certain age, and then it's a lot more expensive if you're over that age.
Yes, they still do that.
And I don't know how much I agree with it. I do agree with like student discounts because they've got less money, and maybe like up to like giving them
21?
a slight discount. But this is like £15, for example, if you're under 29, or £25 if you're over 29. So they are encouraging young people to come.
Yeah.
And there's something seedy about that.
There is, isn't there?
Like if this younger person wants to come, they're going to pay £25. Doesn't have to be 15. You're just trying to encourage younger people in.
Yeah.
It's kind of
so
creepy,
true.
don't you think?
Yeah, a little bit.
I do. Anyway,
Yeah.
But anyway, I always try and lie. I'm always like, yeah, I'm 28.
Do
And
you
then
pass the lie test?
And then they go, okay, we just need ID. I'm like, oh, I haven't got my ID though. And they're like, do you not have a picture of it? I'm like, no, I'm really sorry. I was like, don't worry, I'll pay full price. And if you bring your ID next time, like, it's fine. So they definitely would believe, but they need proof.
It's the idea, yeah.
In Paris, they believed me.
Did they?
Yeah. I said I was 27. And they were like, we need ID. I said, I haven't got any ID. Sorry, I'm visiting. And they said, well, is it your first time? And I said, yes. And they're like, okay, well, we'll put it through as the cheaper rate.
Look at you still getting away with being under 30.
I am under 30.
Podcasters, we are the same age. Do not listen to the lies coming out of his mouth right now. And on that note, we're going to take a little short break because I'm going to top up my drink.
You had me at top.
Benji, do you know what we need?
Dick.
Maybe that, but also a night out. I feel like we've not been out in forever.
I know, we really haven't.
We need like a silly night out where we end up back at mine after party, getting the fancy dress boxes out, getting the silly tunes on, and just being chaotic.
Yeah, let's do that next week.
Yeah, I would love to do that. It's been a little while. The reason why this has actually come to my mind is I did have a random house party the other week and the fancy dress boxes came out. It's been a while since that's happened.
It has been a while.
And
What
it
did I
reminded
wear
me of
last
you.
time?
Yeah, because this was a couple of years ago. Remember there was a big group of us and everyone was all dressed up. It was just really funny, really silly.
I was dressed as Space Invader.
Yeah,
And I broke your paddle.
you did. Yeah.
Good
yeah.
time.
Yeah, so I went to like a games night in London, like a game show evening. It was really fun. But our team, we got a little bit drunk. And then we were chatting to the other teams. And then it was like, house party back at mine, that kind of vibe. It's
Yeah.
been a hot minute since I've done that. And oh my goodness, must have been in like wind up mode. There was like this friend of a friend that was then with this entourage because we were all getting the bus back to mine. And she looked like, do you know the famous porn star, Bonnie Blue?
Yes.
Yes.
The one that slept with like 1,000 guys in a day.
Yeah, which I'm like,
Was it in
honey.
a day?
Yeah, 24 hours.
Wow,
I mean, obviously that is a bit of a
Hang on,
challenge.
I'm just going to do that math whilst we're talking because I can figure out how, like,
Well, there's a documentary about it on Channel 4, and apparently everyone had 30 seconds or something. So not everyone came.
24 hours.
Divided
is-
by 1,000.
No, but if you...
How many minutes is that?
Yeah, I've just done that. 24 times 60
Yes.
is 1,440.
Divided by 1,000 men. Bear in mind, she had breaks as well.
No, but yeah, she can't have been 24 hours straight though. She
No,
can't-
she had breaks throughout, yeah. So she did slots. So all on this documentary, you need to watch it.
That's 1 minute 44.
Yeah, that's basically what happened. So then with the breaks, they worked out that everyone was getting like 30 seconds. They had to like penetrate her. For
So she was
30
awake for 24 hours, constantly. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, basically.
No, because she had breaks. That's why, because if she didn't have breaks, it would have been longer. But because she had an hour break, etc., or a little nap.
But what? No, she can't have done.
Look, you need to speak to Bonnie Blue and get all the logistics and facts then.
This is baffling. I'm baffled. Anyway, sorry, carry on with the story.
Right, anyway, so there was this girl that was with us who looked a bit like Bonnie Blue.
Right.
And I had a few drinks for this moment. I was like, oh my goodness, you look just like Bonnie Blue. She got so offended. She was like, she's a bit of a sensitive girl.
She's pretty.
Exactly. She was like, I can't believe you think I'm a prostitute. I was like, no, okay, never said that. I just said you look like her. And I agree, like Bonnie Blue, like she's got prettiness and she's glamour, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she did look like it. And honestly, she cried on the bus.
She cried, Jill.
So I made this girl cry. Anyway, we got to the stop. I was like, look, we're all about to go in for a house party at mine. You are still very welcome to come. I'm sorry if I offended you, but, I said what I said.
I said what I said.
Anyway, she seemed okay. We hugged it out. But then that kind of like irritated me a little bit. It's like, don't come and hang out with a load of gays that are all given the gay bants if you're if you're going to cry over this. And crying's a bit much, right? I was like, in my head, I was like, she's too sensitive for my my taste. Anyway, we were playing this game. I've got the whiteboards and the pens and did like a voting game. Yeah. So everyone was voting like, who here is, maybe had sex with the most people or whatever. Those sort of questions everyone like voting and drinking like based on the winners. Obviously, when it got to me, I was like, who here looks like the most like Bonnie Blue? She got upset again.
Well, yeah. Gosh, she did. She's not going to get over it that quickly.
I thought we'd laughed it out and then we could laugh about it.
Who looks like Bonnie Blue, the slut pig who's there with 1,000 people in a day? Vote now. I think it's you, stranger in my house.
Hilarious. Yeah, I was on like wind-up merchant mode by that moment.
I hate it when you're in that mode.
I know. Kind of like annoying little brother, aren't I?
No, sister.
Like yeah. Anyway, she got it that time.
She got it.
But then cut to, hour later, everyone's very drunk by this moment. I track out the fancy dress boxes, don't I? Make everyone. Oh, we played this really good drink game. You'd love it. Whatever, I can't remember what the game was. But then if you lost the game, everyone decided what outfit you had to wear from the fancy dress box.
And you made her dress like Bonnie Blue.
I think she'd already gone by that moment. So she missed the fun.
She'd gone home.
She missed the shenanigans.
She left crying. Oh my goodness, it's such a bully.
I know, I can't believe it. But yeah, so we played that. And it reminded me of you. I was like, the last time I got the fancy dress box at a party was with you a couple of years ago. And we had that wild, chaotic, calamity time together.
That was hilarious. She must have been so sore.
You're back to Bonnie Blue.
Yes, I really can't get out
the real Bonnie Blue or the fake Bonnie Blue that's at my house?
The real one. That must be raw.
Well, I think she had like lube. You need to watch the documentary. It is fascinating. Do you know what she wants to do now?
What?
She wants to do a thing called the Bonnie Blue Petting Zoo. She wants to be in a big glass box and you can go as the public. You can go in and like have sex with her or you can just watch her and she's like a little like pet in a zoo. That's what she wants to do next.
God, I really hope she's making good money off this.
Millions.
Okay.
She's on OnlyFans. Well, actually, no, she's been banned from OnlyFans because she was doing like crazy content. And she says things like, oh, I'm going to sleep with women's husbands, etc. So all like women don't like her. Fair enough. But she's doing it for rage bait.
Then why did OnlyFans ban her for that?
Oh, because she's doing this thing where it's called barely legals. So she sleeps with 18-year-olds that have just gone off to university that are virgins.
Oh.
And so the whole thing's like barely legal. And there is a conversation, right? If it was the way around, if it was a man doing that to 18-year-old women, there would be uproar.
Yeah, but yes, I fully agree with you. I'm not taking away from that. But like, that seems very extreme to ban her. Maybe that's because around the world there's different age categories for
essentially
sex.
That. And also then they don't know if they are genuinely people, because I think if you're an OnlyFans creator, not that I obviously know the ins and outs, you have to like sign a contract or be like a registered.
I know that she does as well, but also if she features any other guys, those guys have to have OnlyFans
yes,
accounts.
I think that's what it is.
Even if they're not content creators, they have to sign up so they have their details.
Yeah, I think it's something along those lines. They kind of did it as a contractual thing, but she was getting a lot of like anti-hate for all of the stuff that she was doing. So maybe OnlyFans were a bit like, we don't want the hassle and the aggro and all the emails that are coming through, all like the complaints. But bearing in mind, OnlyFans, I think they took like 20%. She's taken millions a month.
Yeah, they've made a lot of money.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow.
Anyway, how do we get to Bonnie? Oh, yeah, because the girl came that looked like Bonnie Blue at my house. Shame I didn't have a Bonnie Blue costume because I 100% would have made her dress up as well.
Is that not just nothing?
Like a negligee or something.
I doubt she was wearing a negligee.
No, she has got like a designing team and everything. She has all these like designers. And
really?
Now she's like full glamour fashion. It's all like kind of sexual. Vixen is like what she refers to herself as, a little vixen. I like to think I can give vixen energy.
I knew you were about to say that. The way that you said vixen, I knew that you loved that a bit too much.
I did, yeah.
You're not a vixen.
Brad the vixen.
No. Brad the roadkill.
The roadkill.
Brad the stray cat. Literally.
Oh my goodness.
Did I tell you that an OnlyFans creator jumped into my DMs once? Okay, there's a slight lie. We were actually talking on Instagram, but the conversation did start on Grindr. And he asked if I'll be his videographer.
Did he?
Yeah, and actually since then I've had like a few guys, because he mentioned it to a few of his friends. And I've actually got like 3 or 4 OnlyFans people that want me to go film for them.
That's very you. I can see you doing that.
I think I probably would do it. I just find it slightly...
Well, you make a lot of home videos.
You get royalties.
Do you?
Yeah. Whatever the deal is, they don't pay you to do it, but then whatever money that video makes, you get a cut of it.
I think that could be a new business for you.
Yeah, maybe it could be. Who knows? But anyway, that's my little dilemma for the moment. Speaking of dilemmas, we have been asking you to write in with your personal issues, dilemmas, questions, quizzes, things that basically you want your two best gay uncles to try and answer. And we will do the best that we can. So, Brad, what is today's dilemma?
All right, here we go. Dear Benji and Brad, I've recently started dating a guy who is absolutely gorgeous, funny, and amazing in bed.
Oh my gosh, have I been dating someone that I didn't know about? Wow. Oh my God, it's my boyfriend. Oh my God.
Well, maybe it is, because except for one small issue.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
No, ain't nothing small about me, honey, so you can take that out of your mouth.
Every time things get hot and heavy, he insists in keeping his socks on.
Oh.
Not cute ankle socks, big, thick, novelty socks with cartoon characters.
Stop for a second. Ankle socks are not cute. There is nothing cute. He said not cute ankle socks. News bulletin coming in. Ankle socks, not cute. Are they the ones that are invisible when you're wearing trainers?
Well, there's different. I know the ones you mean.
Like pop socks?
Yeah, they're not cute. What about these ones? These are kind of like, I would say these are ankle socks. They come just over the ankle. I quite like these.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's kind of like what I'm wearing.
Yeah, like a short sock.
Yeah, but pop socks, ones that are hidden in
The one under the ankle.
Ick.
Yeah, I agree. Anyway, last weekend, we were in the middle of a very passionate moment, and I suddenly found myself being stared at by 6 pairs of knitted minion eyes. Totally killed the mood from the socks, right?
Yeah.
What position were they in if he was then getting stared at by the socks?
Oh,
69.
In my head, his head is off the footboard, and he's rolled his head to the left or to the right, and then he's seen his laundry basket.
Oh, no, because he's wearing the socks, don't forget. He's wearing the socks.
Oh, I
wants to
think
keep
he saw
the socks
all his
on.
other socks in the...
No, he's keeping the socks on.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Anyway.
Maybe he's the top. Maybe the legs were... I don't know.
Yeah, whatever position they're in, this person is then seeing the socks and the minion eyes, right? So he said, do I, A, embrace the sock kink and start my own novelty sock collection?
No.
B, rip them off mid-action and risk killing his mood? That's what I would do personally. Or C, pretend I'm into it, but secretly pray he buys plain black socks for Christmas. Help me, boys. I can't be sexually outshone by a pair of SpongeBobs.
Okay, first of all, I don't think you should limit us to those 3 answers, because I don't think any of those answers are good.
No.
I think either for his birthday or for Christmas, if you give him that long, you buy him some socks.
Just normal, like white ones, black ones, whatever.
Yeah. Or maybe pretend that you've got a foot fetish
Oh, that's a good one.
and take them off.
That's a good
Or
one.
go for sex like in the shower.
Can't have shower sex every single time. I think he's taking like long term because like things are going really well. He sees this as a long term boyfriend, but the sock thing is clearly the issue. I think you've got to talk about it, right?
Turn the lights off. Just don't look at his feet.
Yeah, that could work, I guess. I actually had a similar situation once. I went home with a guy. We'd been on a date, went really well, went home and back to his. And when I got into his flat, it was like Marvel stuff everywhere.
Right.
Like Marvel clock, you know. I'm not really into Marvel, to be honest with you.
No, same.
Went into his bedroom, it was like Marvel bed sheets. Bear in mind, he's like my age. This was a few years back.
Wow, old.
Old, yeah, like in his 30s, Marvel
40s,
bed sheets.
wow.
Shut up, you. And got undressed, and he had Marvel boxers on.
Oh, this is too much.
Too much.
I think elements of things that you loved as your childhood around your house is kind of cute.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
That's too much.
Not the bedding, not the underwear.
Bedding is never okay.
No.
Never okay.
I was like, am I in a 5-year-old's bedroom? This is crazy.
Yeah, like I've got some N64 games that I just bought that I'm going to frame and put in my flat. I think that's kind of cute.
Okay, that's nice. That's like, you know, memorabilia, novelty. It's in a frame. That's like a little nod to that, but it's not like your be all and end all.
Yeah, and it's banging games like GoldenEye and Super Mario 64, and they're good games.
Okay, cool.
Good conversation starters. Also, it keeps them clean and safe.
Nice. I'm all here for that. But would you wear Mario underwear?
No, that's too much.
Yeah, right? Too much.
I wear very boring underwear. I'm not going to lie. I'm really not one of these underwear kink people. My underwear's quite plain and boring. If I think I buy it off Amazon. Sorry if that's an ick.
Yes, your personality through and through, though, isn't it? So that makes sense. Whereas
What-
my underwear,
what, Prime?
colourful, fun, funky.
Where's your...
spunky.
Show me your underwear. Stand up, show me your underwear. I said stand up. I can't see you.
I can't be asked to stand up, but look, I'll just give you a little flash.
Oh,
Red.
net.
Red,
Why
what?
are they mesh?
They're not mesh.
Why have they got skiddies?
They're red briefs. Get over yourself.
Fine.
There's no
Am I
skiddies.
wearing red?
No, you'll be wearing black. You always wear black.
Yeah, black.
I knew it. Yeah. Anyway, we need to go back to the socks. We've digressed.
Sorry.
What are we going to offer as advice? I think you need to have the conversation. Just be like, oh, I've noticed you're into the socks. Like, that's kind of cute. That's your thing, but it's not for me in the bedroom. That's what I would say. Or can we like explore other options so it's not always wearing the minion socks whilst we're having sex?
But also, if he's wearing those socks out and about, what happens in the summer? I don't want my friends to be like, why is he wearing SpongeBob SquarePants socks?
I also would think the same. I'd be slightly embarrassed, I think, by that.
It's giving unwashed. Do you know what I mean? It seems smelly.
But also it's giving like grown-up kid. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, someone who's like not quite fully an adult. I don't know. For me, the socks have got to go.
Yeah, I think it has to be a conversation. I don't think there's anything that you can do discreetly to try and change this. It has to be a chat.
Yeah. Well, anyway, thank you so much for your dilemma. And keep them rolling in. We love to read them and, of course, share them on the podcast. Get all your thoughts as well. So good to hear what your opinions are.
Yeah, and do keep us posted with how that turns out if you do anything about it. Or maybe you just end it. I don't know. Who knows? But anyway, podcast aside, that is all we have time for in this week's episode of My Big Gay Podcast. As always, if you've enjoyed it, please come over to our Instagram and our TikTok account. It's at Big Gay Podcast. You can also check out our website, which is mybiggaypodcast.com.
And if you do want to send in your dilemma, it's super easy. All you need to do is slip into the DMs.
But like I said, that's all we've got time for in this week's episode. Until next time, see you next Wednesday. Do I wear anything else other than my Amazon underwear that you find icky? Like on nights out, I don't mean right now. Like what
do you
bits
know
of
what my
style?
advice for you, if this is a dilemma, it would be a bit more colour every now and again. You like the black a bit too much.
I wear blacks and I wear white. Listen, I am the colour. My personality is the colour.
That is true.
I am the boom boom colour.
The thing is, no, your personality only comes through when you talk to someone. Sometimes you'd be very like aloof at the bar in the black.
Oh, I know. I'm very not approachable.
Yes.
I've been told this hundreds of times.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. It means I get left alone.
That's true.
Yeah. And I don't think I have resting bitch face. But do I?
I don't know. Like, I feel like you do a little bit.
Yeah, maybe I do. It's because I don't want to get wrinkles.
Oh, really?
No. It's because I'm a bitch.
Too late.
No, but that is true. I do think that's part of the reason why I haven't, my face hasn't aged as much as other people my age. Because I don't really use the expression too much.
Interesting. What about me? What do I wear anything that would give you the ick?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, what?
Some of your trainers are really bad.
Are they?
Your pink cape is really bad.
Okay, pink cape, that's like, a fancy dress item for a festival.
Can I be honest? I think when we go out, if it's like just a lads night out for like drinks, maybe like bingo, like just a chilled night on the town, you generally fit the brief. You dress good.
Thank you.
Where it goes wrong for you is when you start trying to make an effort. That's when it all goes wrong. The Brighton Prides.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've had a few fashion faux pas there before.
A few. All of them. All of them. The hooplas, all bad. Really, really bad. It's when you're like, oh, can we pop into, what's that shop? Scruff. It's actually next to Arch now because the other one's gone. It is Scruff, isn't it?
Fetch.
There
we go.
When you're like, oh, can we pop into Fetch? I need to pick up a new, whatever, a vest. I'm like, oh, gosh, here we go. And you always pick up the most garish ones.
But that's only because we're going to a festival, going to Pride. Like, it's all about the colour. Thank you very much.
No. No. So, yeah, I think when you don't try, it's great. And when you try, it's when it all goes wrong.
Thanks for the advice.
You're welcome. Hey podcasters, thanks so much for listening to this recent episode of My Big Gay Podcast.
We would love to give a special shout out to our subscribers this month, who are
James M,
Jay,
William M,
Joe B,
Richard,
Tommy,
and Rob H.
Thank you so much for subscribing. Every penny that we make goes straight back into the podcast.
We can also, with your money, transcribe every episode to make them accessible for more people and those that would rather read along with us than listen.
Plus, it helps to keep My Big Gay Podcast free and accessible worldwide for the queer community, so you can access the episodes anywhere in the world.
So if you'd like to subscribe to the podcast, it costs less than a cup of coffee. You can also help keep the podcast free for somebody out in the sticks who doesn't have any gay friends who perhaps would like to learn about gay culture.
From the bottom of our hearts, thank you to our subs.
And to our doms.